Have you ever wondered what it's like living in a town of fewer than 700 people, but you still have everything just minutes away from you?
Well, today we're taking you to Smelterville, Idaho, a small but steadily growing community right in the heart of the Silver Valley.
We actually have a listing coming up there this next week, so we thought it'd be fun to bring you along with us as we do the photo shoot and then give you a little history background of the town of Smelterville. Let's go.
Welcome to our channel. If this is your first time here and you want to know everything there is to know about North Idaho, from its neighborhoods and communities to real estate, you'll want to make sure you subscribe to our channel, tap that bell so that you hear about all of the most recent current updates.
We're Tammy and Heidi, your trusted guides to real estate here in North Idaho. Smelterville may be small in size, but what's happening here is pretty exciting. So over the last few years, this little town has had so much growth. Everything from a local Walmart, a brand new Maverick, a newer Dollar Tree, a Jitters. They still have their local coffee stand and May's Little Market. So it's super nice because Smelterville is just right off of I-90, but you still have that convenience right at your fingertips.
So one of the standouts here in Smelterville is definitely the Smelterville Trailhead. So we've talked about this on some of our other videos too. It's a 73-mile trail. It's all paved, so you can bike, ride, just enjoy being out. You get to see the history and you get to enjoy the beautiful mountains all around. But this is actually the Smelterville Trailhead. So here we are. We're super excited to be out here in Smelterville today.
So why the name Smelterville? Well, in the late 1800s, early 1900s, the Bunker Hill mine used to have these huge smelters that would process the ore coming out of the local mines. And so I remember as a kid seeing these smelters, and then when I was 6 years old, they actually took them down due to all the, honestly, like the pollution coming out of them was killing all of our greenery around, and a lot of us locals were getting sick. So when you buy homes here, you actually have to sign a ton of disclosures because the EPA actually had to come in and do a super fun cleanup site to make the area clean again. And that's why everything is green now.
So one of the things when we do these videos for you guys, we want to be real. We want to tell you about the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so as Heidi mentioned, there was a lot that were going on in the late 1800s. There was a lot of arsenic and lead and things like that that were actually polluting the South Fork of the Coeur River. But many years later, as she mentioned, those smelters came down, and there was the largest EPA cleanup ever in the United States that took place. And so literally billions of dollars were poured into this area. And if you look at it now, it is just absolutely gorgeous. It's so green and beautiful. I can remember 40 years ago and we did not have all of this greenery, and so this has just been a place that people really want to come to. The real estate market for this area is booming, and so it's incredible. So let's talk about real estate here in the Smelterville area. So Smelterville's median home prices are right around $220, $230, kind of depends because there's very low inventory. So we only see on average maybe 5 houses on the market at a time. Right now there's one, and we have one more coming on and possibly another one after that. But it's such low inventory that those numbers can change pretty easily depending on which home actually hits the market. So a couple of really great things about this community and about the real estate market. So it has about 77% home ownership. So that means the people that live here and live in these homes actually own the homes, which is really nice, but it does make it challenging if you're looking for a rental, because most of the homes up here, again, we're only talking a population of 700, and most of those homes are lived in by the actual homeowners. So one of the things that's really cool is Heidi mentioned earlier, we're right here at I-90, so you can come right off the freeway. There's a lot of really flat land, which is a little bit unusual in the Silver Valley. Most of what we have is much more mountainous or right on the river. So we have a lot of flat land, so that's attracting a lot of people on the commercial side. So as Heidi mentioned, we've had Maverick and Dollar Tree and Walmart, some different really large commercial properties that have come in, but there is some more available acreage. So if you're looking for something commercial, definitely want to reach out to us. Again, rental market is very, very tough up here. So if you are looking for possibly a rental, maybe even an Airbnb to purchase, or you're just looking for a home that's affordable, because most people have been priced out of the Coeur County side where it's Coeur d'Alene and Post Falls. If we picked up some of these homes that are running in the $200,000, $250,000 range and we planted them in Coeur d'Alene, they'd sell for almost $400,000. It's completely crazy. And so a lot of folks are priced out of the market. So this is where really Smelterville really shines. So if you're looking for anything real estate oriented, definitely reach out to us. So as we were talking about that median home price in the mid $200,000, low $200,000 range, this is a perfect example. Heidi and I are very excited. We've got a new listing here in the Silver Valley. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, little over 700 square foot and just over that $200,000 mark. Awesome fenced yard all the way around, beautiful fruit trees, just a great property. This would be fantastic if you're a new home buyer, if you're looking for an investment property, or if you're looking for a rental. You would definitely want to look at a home like this. So be sure and reach out to us. We'd be happy to show it to you.
Welcome home. And another fun thing about Smelterville is they actually have a park. I grew up playing in this park and basketball courts too, and it's all fully fenced. Goes all the way down there too with a little soccer field. It's so cute. And guess what? Smelterville just got its own campground, which follows the South Fork of the Coeur d'Alene River with a gazebo picnic area where you can set up your tents and camp overnight. And believe it or not, Smelterville even has its own airport. This is actually the only airport in the Silver Valley, and it is open to the public. And it's super cool because any pilots that land here that are from out of town, they offer a courtesy car to let them borrow to explore the area, to check out all the recreational activities that we have to offer here.
Thank you so much for joining us on this tour of Smelterville, Idaho. We hope you enjoyed the history and the homes and the real estate market update.
If you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing anywhere in North Idaho, we'd love to help. We're Tammy and Heidi, your North Idaho Realtors.